Let's see, throttle, prop area clear, mags are on, throttle 1000, oil pressure, good. Better trim, good.
Advise direct initial contact. Use caution for birds while I follow the city of the airport. Advise initial contact, evacuation Lima.
Alright.
Second tower.
Lima, sounds good. Fuel selector switch. Alright, time for a run up.
Excited to see those 275s work. I've never flown with them before.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's see, we're going northeast today. Austin Executive Ground, Mooney 1158 November, ready to taxi with information. Lima, VFR departure to the northeast.
Mooney 1158 November, Executive Ground, hold position.
Holding position, 58 November.
So once you have the 275s, these are pretty just irrelevant, right?
They're, yeah, just all dupes, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it really is, your six pack is just in this one thing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
58 November, give me the Skyhawk entering the ramp after that. We're moving to taxi Alpha.
13 via Alpha after the Skyhawk, 58 November. Fuel selector back to the fullest tank. Left is actually fullest, great. Oil temp over 100, mixture full. Prop full. All flaps are open, throttle 1800, mag check. Austin Executive Tower, Mooney 1158 November, ready for departure 13.
Mooney 1158 November, second tower, stay in direction of flight.
VFR to the northeast, 58 November.
Mooney 58 November, turn left on course, turning 13 for takeoff.
Left on course, clear for takeoff 13, 5 November. Time to fly.
Let's go.
Alright, gear up. Get the flaps up. Aim for 95.
The guy that sold me my airplane, he lives in a little fly-in community somewhere over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's grass strip. He's got a hangar in his house. It's so cool.
Nice.
Number 58 November, free change approved, have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. Good day, 58 November. Still getting a solid 1,000 feet per minute climb.
I'm looking at that. That's amazing. Is the 275 capable of having a flight director as well?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
But I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I really like those.
3 miles.
Yeah, super happy with it.
Yeah.
Property with your crew land.
I like flying on these little bit cooler days.
Yeah, me too.
A little less bumpy on the climb out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's weird is I used to never enjoy hand flying, and then I bought my airplane. Now at work I find myself actually flying the airplane up to 10,000 feet.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then I'll fly it from 10,000 feet all the way to landing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, push cow flaps in. Try to get trimmed out here, and we'll go for a pretty econ cruise setting. 26 inches and 2200 RPM.
Oh, that's amazing. So that's 57% horsepower?
Yeah.
Wow. So powerful. And it's still doing 140.
We're still burning 14 gallons an hour.
Yeah.
So we pay for it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is nice. Alright, let's get Corsicana dialed in here. 126.7. What's our uncomp going to be? 122.8. What other kind of planes were you looking at before you got the Arrow?
I was looking at a Hyper Dakota, some sort of Cherokee 6. But then, I talked to Genesis Flight School where my son's going to go to school, and they were like, yeah, we prefer to get like a Warrior or, an Archer, would be nice.
Yeah.
So, well, what about an Arrow? And they were like, ooh, we actually would like an Arrow at the flight school that we could also, maybe lease out once in a while for complex training. I was like, okay, well, it'd be kind of the best of both worlds then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went ahead and went with that one. And then I found this one here actually locally, which was nice, and it has, 200 horsepower, which most of them are either 160 or 180. So
right.
It helps, it's nice. And the guy's an A&P as well, so he took really good care of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have the logbooks all the way back to 1975. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'll take you flying in it.
Yeah, anytime.
Be cool to go over to Fredericksburg. Have that breakfast is amazing over there.
Yeah, I love that spot. There's quite a few, like College Station has one.
Yeah.
There's quite a few around.
Yeah, I like the one at College Station. That's a nice one.
Yeah. I love when you go there. It's like everyone's dressed in their Sunday best when they show up.
Yep.
It's like
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That propeller above the bar is from the Enola Gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huge.
Good piece of history.
Yeah. Where do you get your Sentry data to your iPad right now from? Do you have a Sentry?
No Sentry. It's the Flight Stream.
Oh, you have Flight Stream. Oh,
yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, super handy.
I need to buy that little memory card.
So then, yeah, you get the ADS-B and everything on there from it.
Really nice.
I've got a Sentry, which when I was renting a Cessna 172 from here, that was pretty convenient, but then, yeah, no longer need it.
Yeah, the Flight Stream, when I was looking online the other day, it's $1,600 for that little SD card. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, really? Yeah. So we can hang out in Corsicana as long as you're comfortable with.
Cool.
I'm a sucker for aviation museums, so I spent way too many hours there.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Do that, go into town, get some lunch, whatever.
Sounds amazing.
So if you are flying to someplace like Riyadh, how long of a flight is that for you?
So on Saturday, I'm going to just take commercial flight to Boston, and then we're going to depart Boston on Sunday, and it's about 13 hours.
13.
Yep. Yeah, my airplane, the furthest we've taken, it's 13.5. I would say like 14's max, max range for the G600.
Yeah.
We recently had an airspeed record from Taipei to Austin nonstop.
Yeah.
That was a long one. Nobody had ever flown that route in that time.
Wow.
So that was cool. Yeah, we SATCOM Direct officiated it, and then the NAA, they sort of, they're the record holder, or the record keeper.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. You got a big certificate and everything.
Nice.
The manufacturers like that, especially like Gulfstream, because when we register it, they can say, our product has that record.
Oh,
and,
for sure.
They'll put it on their website.
Yeah.
Obviously, New York to London, everyone competes for that one.
Oh, yeah. And what's the normal altitude? Are you in the 40s?
In the 40s, yeah. I like to start off at 41 if I can, and then get to 45. Anything above 45, you lose so much true airspeed, it really doesn't do you any good.
Oh, really?
Unless you need a smooth ride. 41's probably the sweet spot, and on the way back, 43. We can go all the way up to 51, but I've only been there like twice just for the photo.
See the curvature of the Earth from up there?
You do see the curvature there, especially at sunset.
That's cool.
You really see the light bend. And the Aurora Borealis.
Oh, I bet. All right, 20 minutes to go. Let's see, can we hear the weather?
800. Campbell Field, Corsicana Municipal Airport, Corsicana, Texas.
Okay, let me think about this. We're coming in for 1-4. We're going to be left traffic. We're going to cross over the field. Do a little teardrop entry.
Sweet.
So we'll make a right turn to do that teardrop. Put us into a left downwind for 1-4.
How long is the runway?
Runway is longer than I need it to be, but 5,000 feet.
Nice. So with the MFD, when you go through those little pages, what else can you see?
You've got this actual map thing.
Oh, nice.
And that's the only other, and then it's just the attitude.
Okay, got it.
At the other end. So if you want the terrain and everything, it's in there.
I see.
Oops, I'm switching the head.
Is that GPS just slaved to this GPS?
Yep,
okay.
exactly.
Nice.
Let's
That's
see.
very cool.
There, we can turn that. I mean, there's no terrain out here, so
Yeah.
not much to see, but you can get the Class Bravo there. And
That's really neat.
I'm going to go ahead and start a little bit of a descent now.
I think you really sold me on the 275s. I love all the data, especially on the bottom one.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're awesome.
Estimated time en route, it's a nice CDI,
Yeah,
DME.
when you're flying an approach too, like, it's so nice to just have everything you need right there.
Yeah.
You're not just like really focus on what you need.
Yep. If you wanted to get rid of, do you have to have any other backups, or can you literally just have two 275s and be
I
done?
think you can just have the two 275s.
Oh, that's amazing.
Corsicana traffic, Mooney 1158, November, 15 miles to the southwest. We'll be crossing over, doing a teardrop entry for left downwind 14, full stop, Corsicana. There's the reminder that we're in Texas. Still fly all summer, but man, that is rough coming back.
It was tough. Yeah. Yeah, last month we went to Houston, and it must have been 100 degrees on the way back, and it was bumpy.
At least you get to just like climb through it real quick.
Yeah, and the jet will, we normally climb out at, below 10 at 250. We'll dial it back to 200, do flight level change. It'll do almost 10,000 feet a minute.
Wow.
In the climb.
All right, it's about a good altitude to cross over. Come down just a teeny bit more. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 1158, November is 5 miles to the southwest. We'll be crossing midfield, teardrop entry to a left downwind 14, full stop, Corsicana traffic. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 58, November is crossing midfield. We'll be doing a teardrop entry to left downwind 14, full stop, Corsicana. We are under gear speed, let's get those down. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 58, November is entering a left downwind for 14, full stop, Corsicana. Beam, let's do first set of flaps. Pitch for 90. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 58, November is turning left base 14, full stop, Corsicana. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 58, November turning final 14, full stop, Corsicana. Corsicana traffic, Mooney 58, November is clear of all runways, Corsicana.